Good morning, my dear students. In previous class, we have discussed how we are going to represent one dimension array and how we are going to find an address of each and every element. And also we have discussed what operations on one dimensional array. Now we'll move on to what algorithms. See, this algorithms is very important and it is very simple. First you have to understand the logic. Okay, you have to understand and analyze the logic, then it will be easy for you. So each and every algorithm, it is very important for 5 marks. Okay, if you miss one step or any minor mistakes also, you will not get full marks. So basically you have some 5 to 6 steps, that's it. Okay, just practice it, and each and every algorithm, that is very important. So now we'll move on to first algorithm, that is what? Traversing a linear array. Okay, traversing what? A linear array. In many concepts we have discussed what is mean by traversing. Traversing means you are going to visit each and every data item or data element exactly once in an array. We are calling as what? Traversal. Now you have to write an algorithm for traversal. Now, as you know, what is mean by algorithm means it is a step-by-step representation of a program. Okay, so it is step-by-step representation of a program. By using this algorithm, easily we can understand what is the function it going to happen, what and all the things it going to do. So now we'll move on to what algorithm, that is traversal. So what you have to do, you have to consider an array, or else you can take a consider linear array A. Okay, so here I am taking what? Linear array A. Array name is what? A. What is mean by linear means? Linear means it is a collection of homogeneous elements. Okay, same type of elements it going to store. It is a collection of what? Homogeneous element. Homogeneous element, you know, you have to use same name and same data type. And how we are going to access this linear array means with the help of what? Index, or we are calling as what? Subscript. Okay, with the help of that we are going to access. First you have to consider one linear array. Linear array, in this linear array all the data elements that is arranged in what? A sequential manner, and you are taking array name as what? A. And this array element A, which is having what? Upper bound and lower bound. It is having what? Lower bound and upper bond. What is mean by lower and upper bond means, as you know, array starts from 0, that is your lower bond, ends with what? N minus 1. That N minus will become what? Your upper bond. Any array you consider, it starts from 0, ends with what? N minus 1. This one we are calling as what? Upper and lower bond. Okay, we have taken one linear array and we have considered what? Upper and lower bond. And now you have to do what? Traversing. You have to do traversing by using what? Process. Process means you are going to visit each and every element. Now what is the algorithm you have to follow? Step 1, you have to find what? Location, that is equals to what? Lower bound to upper bound. You are going to access an array from lower to upper bound, and consider, see, this is an array. This is an array of name what? A. Okay, and array starts from 0, ends with what? N minus 1. I am taking the n value, that is n is equals to 5. So now what is n value? 5 minus 1, you will get how much? 4. Now here total 5 elements. This is 1, 2, 3. So this is my lower bond and this is my upper bond. Okay, and this is what? Your linear array. This is linear array. I have taken size, that is 5. A means name of an array. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one we are calling as what? Either you can call location or you can call index. Okay, this one we are calling as what? Location or index. Okay, with the help of this one, you are going to access the data. So, we have taken what? A location. This is location. Lower bound to upper bound. Lower bound, that is 0. Upper bound is what? 4. Why 4 means I have taken the size how much? 5. 0 to 4 I am going to consider. This is lower bound and upper bound. Now we are going to process. Means you have to perform what? Traversal. Traversal means you are going to visit each and every data item exactly one time. Now here I am inserting what? An element, that is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, this is the picture I have written. Now we'll move on to what? Algorithm. So location is equals to, what is my lower bound? That is 0. 0. What is my upper bound? That is what? 4. 2 I am consider what? Less than. 0 is less than 4. Yes, the condition is true. It will come to here. It will go to the next step, that is process. Okay, process means that is A of location. What is my location now? That is 0. 0. See, in A of 0, this is my A of 0. I am having which element? 10. I have visited this, or else I have accessed this. Again, it will come to what? Looping. 0 will be incremented to what? 1. 1 is less than 4. Yes, again the condition is true. It will come here. And now A of 1. Okay, this is 10. In A of 1 we are having 20. Okay, see, this is my A of 1. I am having 20. I have accessed this one time. Again it will come to for loop. 1 will be incremented to 2. 2 is less than 4. Yes, the condition is true. It will go to the next statement, that is process. A of 2. A of 2 I am having what? 30. See, this is my A of 2. I have accessed what? An element 30. Again it will come to here. 2 will be incremented to 3. 2 will be incremented to 3. 3 is less than 4. Yes, the condition is true. It will come here. A of 3. In A of 3, which element I am having? 40. See here. In A of 3, I am having element. This will be accessed one time. Again, it will come here. 3 will be incremented to 4. 4 is not less than 4. Okay, but here I have taken what? 5 elements. You make it less than or equal. If you take less than or equal, yes, 4 is not less than, but it is equal to what? 4. Again the condition is true. It will come to the process step. Then A of, what is my location now? See, this is 4. 4. In A of 4, I am having which element? 50. Okay, this will be accessed. So, in this array, each and every element, I have accessed how many times? One time. This concept we are calling as what? Traversal. Now again what will happen? Again it will come here. 4 will be incremented to 5. So 5 is less than or equal to 4? No. The condition does not satisfy. It ends the for loop. Okay, it comes out of the loop and exit the program. Okay, that's it. A very simple algorithm. So you have to just practice it. What is meant by traversal means, we have taken one linear array by name what A. I have inserted some data items or data elements. Lower bound means 0, upper bound means n minus 1, that is 4. And you are going to compare with the upper bound. So you are going to access each and every element exactly once. Okay, exactly once we are calling as what? Traversal. Suppose 10, 20, 30, 40 I have accessed. 40 I didn't access. So 4 is less than 4 I have taken. Condition does not satisfy, so it comes out of the for loop. Now 4 elements I have visited. I didn't visit 5th element. So it is not a traverse because one element is left out. So traversal means in an array, if you take 10, 20, 30, whatever the elements you want, but you have to access each and every element exactly once.